So for my new build, as you can see the specs right here, that it is overclocked. The clock's core number 0 in CPU-Z actually doesn't show the full potential to what this clocking is. It's a time 56 multiplier with 100 bus, so it's a 5.6 gigahertz overclock. The board itself has been benchmarked. It has an onboard display. I wanted to showcase a little bit of the different parts. Right there, you have the H100 Hydro Corsair water cooling system with two 200s on top, the ready LEDs that you can see, with four 120s. On the left, you'll see a 140 fan that comes with the half case. Not a lot of CFM there. And I just wanted to showcase the board a little bit. It's a TP67XE Biostar, dual SLI supportable. It has Extreme Gear 800 and two of the hard drives. An SSD Vertex 3 OCZ. It's a 120. It's a 2.5, and then there's a 3.5 right down there. If I ever get to it, I guess I didn't get to it. But the front is there's a NZXT Sentry double bay fan controller, a 230 red LED fan for intake. The side case, I actually wanted to showcase a little bit of the NZXT LED strip. It's a 2-meter cord. Has 3 levels of brightness. They're just red LEDs just for showcasing. Obviously, they look a little spotty when the case is open, but they look fine when it's closed. You can see the full motherboard there. I have the HalfX 932 case from Cooler Master, and I actually upgraded the side fan to a red LED Cooler Master fan because it has higher CFM. That's the setup that I have. Is 24 ASUS. Out 2 millisecond response time. That's an Alienware 5000 DPI mouse and two 200 red LED fans on the top. Now the case came with one 200 fan, but it wasn't LED and it was just stock. It didn't have high CFM, so I replaced one and added one to the aftermarket. As you can see, I have it on a power profile for the H100, and I wanted to go over some pictures quick. The two top LED fans while it's turned on with the lights on, with the NZXT 2-meter strip turned on, the red LED on, the computer turned on with the red LED on the top, and two on the top and one on the side, and the fan control. Now currently I have one 140 hooked up. The voltage doesn't support 230 and 200 millimeter fans, so they require a little bit more voltage than the 3-pin connectors it comes with. So I just wanted to keep showing you some pictures about it that I did take. At the end, I'm going to go over everything, and I did miss a 3.5 1 terabyte SATA 3 hard drive at 6 gigabits per second, but it is there. It's the one on the bottom. It's a 3.5 bay all the way in the bottom. At the end, it's a CPU-Z, and I'll go over that as well. This build is actually, I didn't get to go over this part specifically, but I know there's going to be a lot of grief if I don't do that. But as you can see from the screenshot with the CPU-Z, not the benchmarking, but just the software that I use. There are other ones like ASUS has their own. This is just the base freeware. The CPU is the i7-2700K. It's a Sandy Bridge 1155 socket, and the graphics card itself is the EVGA Nvidia 3GB classified Fermi GTX 580. It's overclocked, as you can see here. It's got the shaders, the memory, and the core clock all overset, and it has 2 DVI outs. Now, when I first built the case, it was set with two Super Talent, two dual channels. Those 1600s weren't really cutting it for me as far as overclocking, so I switched over to the Vengeance from Corsair. 1600 at 16 gigs. I found it, it works great. It's a 1.5 volt, so it's great for overclocking. Battlefield, Mass Effect 3, Modern Warfare 3, Skyrim, Saints Row, Batman. So if you have any requests that you want me to do, just Just let me know if you want me to do any special videos, any mod videos. If you have any questions, private message me, post it. Like if you did, don't forget to subscribe. Later, guys.
Uh-oh, error.